that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah.
Nah, man, it's Captain Kurt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Kurt. You're gonna be like...
I heard from a friend of a friend that the rap game need a new queen at the South. I ain't gonna say I'm the best, but damn it, who else gonna claim this here crown? Who's gonna step to the plate? Cause I ain't gonna sit here and wait for somebody to get it together. Right, saying I'm better, but I don't do this shit for clout. Don't do it for clout. I started rapping my closet, paid with my direct deposit. I bought a mic and a Mac, then I spit on the track, and I still ain't in this for the profit. I'm in my zone, I'm in my element. Fucked up the game, cause y'all acting celibate. Y'all acting country and shitty at selling it. I'm dropping singles just for the hell of it. Fuck all your equity.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Captain Kurt. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do so right now. Hit that like button, leave a comment, show your boy some love. We got some Jessie B. I've been waiting for Jessie B to really dig her heels into this music, and she has. She just recently dropped the new album, Something Different.
When you from the holler, sinking in bobbers in the fresh water, run so deep. Let's go. When you ever heard a white girl rap real country ass trap about catching them hogs? I'll be reeling in a PB.
And this track is, I guess you would call it the feature track off the album. The name of the track that we're going to be listening to is Something Different. There is a music video for it, and I'm excited to see it. Jessie's completely independent. I know her brother helps her do some of her, I'm pretty sure he does some of the video, I think. Maybe the video editing. I could be wrong. I got an interview with Jessie, and she talks about it.
I'm originally from South Carolina. I currently live in North Carolina, and I make rap out of my bedroom.
Forgive me for not remembering, but I know her brother is involved in her musical career, and I'm pretty sure that's it, her and her brother. So I'm excited to see what she's done here. Jessie is at the top of her game, I feel like, right now. I know that she's got a lot of music coming. She talked about this album that she was putting out during my interview, but I think the dynamic of this album changed drastically, like recent. I watched an interview she did with Wisco, and it talked about how at the last minute this album drastically changed. So I kind of knew what was coming, but now I have no idea. So without further ado, I present to you Jessie B, Something Different. Let's go.
Let the court docket show the time is 11:11 a.m. on June 30th, 2023. As previously stated by law enforcement, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and...
Yeah, without a doubt, I know that voice, and that's awesome, man. Jay supports Jessie's music tremendously. I'm pretty sure they're best friends, and that's really cool to see her helping her with her musical journey. So I guess it's Jessie's brother and her best friend that help her do her music. It's pretty awesome.
Let the court docket show the time is 11:11 a.m. on June 30th, 2023. As previously stated by law enforcement.
11/11. So everybody knows about 11/11. And then this is the day her album dropped, right? June 30th, yeah.
You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to seek counsel. Ms. Boyles, do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
I'm currently sitting here with the defendant, Ms. Jessica Boyles, representing Mainstream in the case of Mainstream versus Boyles. The defendant has made it clear that she at this time wishes to proceed with a full confession.
I was looking what that album says, and that just shows the independence in Jessie. It says CapCut. That's what's up. She's using her resources, and this is dope. I like the court vibe. It's like a court proceeding. It sounds like that's the judge speaking to the defendant, and it's Mainstream versus Jessie. This is dope.
So let's cut to the chase, Ms. Boyles. The question everyone wants answered. Why did you commit the crime in which you are being charged for?
Well, that's just it. That's what everybody wants to know. They keep asking me why. Why am I lying a million different ways? It all boils down to why. How could you commit?
Yo, what does she do? She's got it, dude. It looked like she was in a scene from Saw, and now she's dragging. It looks like a body to a hole in the middle of a field. What is going on, Jessie B?
They keep asking me why. Why?
Look at that.
In different ways, it all boils down to why. How could you commit such a heinous crime?
Yeah, for real.
And I think the real question that they should be asking me is, why me? How come somebody didn't do it before me? And I guess the simple answer to that would be because I wanted to do something different.
Yo. No way, dude. No way. She's using this reminds me of Amityville Horror. You know what it kind of really reminds me of is, what is that show? Damn, there's a show. I think it is Amityville. Bates Motel. It reminds me of Bates Motel. This is fire, Jessie. What? It's like a confession tape. Yo, this is sick, bro. I mean, kudos to Jessie B. This is insane that this is done from CapCut. If you guys don't know, she does her videos on her phone. This is nuts. What an inspiration Jessie is. Mind blowing. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Split in a ride. Something
I mean,
different.
at this point, everything sounds like a duplication of something that's already been done. I mean, you got all these rappers, bottom line, all their names are the same. They all rap about the same shit, they're all doing the same fucking thing. I mean, my God, do something fucking different. I heard from a friend of a friend that the rap game need a new queen at the South. I ain't gonna say I'm the best, but damn it, who else gonna claim this here crown?
Yo, her production and her build up to her, oh my gosh. You can't teach that. You can't, she just understands the build up. It's so cool to see somebody that didn't know anything about doing this, killing it. She's killing it. I love this, man. If you listen and you pay attention to the build up, it's something special.
The same. They all rap about the same shit, they're all doing the same fucking thing. I mean, my God, do something fucking different. I heard from a friend of a friend that the rap game need a new queen at the South. I ain't gonna say I'm the best, but damn it, who else gonna claim this here crown? Who's gonna step to the plate? Cause I ain't gonna sit here and wait for somebody to get it together. Ray singing I'm better, but I don't do this shit for clout. Don't do it for clout. I started rapping my closet, paid with my direct deposit. I bought a mic and a Mac, then I spit on the track, and I still ain't in this for the profit. I'm in my zone, I'm in my...
Yo, that is facts, bro. She bought that, what was it, the bottle mic, the Blue Yeti bottle mic. I think that's what she talked about in an interview, and she gave it her all. She never looked back. That's what this is about. If you're just jumping into this music scene, look at Jessie as an example of what to do. Yes, she didn't drop a bunch of music right away, but she was honing her craft. I'm excited. I hope she don't let off. I hope she brings more and more and more. I'm excited for this.
I started rapping my closet, paid with my direct deposit. I bought a mic and a Mac, then I spit on the track, and I still ain't in this for the profit. I'm in my zone, I'm in my element. Fucked up the game, cause y'all acting celibate. Y'all acting country and shitty at selling it. I'm dropping singles just for the hell of it. Fuck all your equity, I got integrity, I got a bold reputation. Guess there's no one to look up to, so I gotta act as my own motivation. Somebody tell me how many artists gon' fall off the tracks from
Yo, she said, I guess there ain't nobody to look up to, so I'll be my own motivation. That's at the end of the day, be your own drive. Be like, I get it, sometimes people need other people to motivate them, but if it ain't around, do it. Just do it. Don't say, oh, nobody else is doing it. I like that she's doing something different. I hope she continues to do something different.
Got integrity, I got a bold reputation. Guess there's no one to look up to, so I gotta act as my own motivation. Somebody tell me how many artists gon' fall off the tracks from being too focused on counting they stacks. How many disses is it gonna take for all of these rappers to clean up they act? I'm just rapping for the girls like me, cause from what I see, ain't nobody impressed. You can go further with less and still remain completely dressed. Can't stress this enough, I write my lyrics myself. I can for all of these rappers to clean up they act. I'm just rapping for the girls like me, cause from what I see, ain't nobody impressed. You can go further with less and still remain completely dressed. Can't stress this enough, I write my lyrics.
You can go further with less and still remain completely dressed. Like she's saying, do what you gotta do. You don't need all these fancy, went and bought a computer, went and bought a mic and rapped. Didn't require anything else. I talked about it earlier in my live. She's completely correct. Some people feel like if they show a little bit of skin, maybe they'll get more views, maybe they'll get more listens. In all reality, they're not there for the music. They're not there for they're there for videos. They're there for what you're giving, you're showing on your videos. So yeah, I agree 100%.
For the girls like me, cause from what I see, ain't nobody impressed. You can go further with less and still remain completely dressed. Can't stress this enough, I write my lyrics myself. I could go hard in a cipher, I'ma go hard. I ain't no Nicolas Cage, I do not need a ghostwriter.
She's almost out of the age bracket where you don't even know who Nicolas Cage is. Some people probably have no idea who Nicolas Cage is. But yo, that movie was dope. Ghost Rider was a dope movie. Great reference. What is she burying there? Let me know in the comments. Is that mainstream? Did she body up mainstream? Is that what that is? She's just it's like a reference.
I'm back to back, attacking rap, I'll tacky rap, it's wacky crap. I just can't see how a track can slap and still be crap. These rappers cap the fact that 4 I'm 23. I got big names stuck up in my shit now. I make all your fake fuckers.
Wait a minute.
I'm back to back, attacking rap, I'll tacky rap, it's wacky crap. I just can't see how a track can slap and still be crap. These rappers cap the fact that 4 I'm 23. I got big names stuck up in my shit now. I make all your fake fuckers wanna quit now. Feel bad, but it is what it is now. You let a chick contradict how you speak now. Let me hush before I get to saying something. How you rap?
Jessie, why are you doing this to him? Yo, and she's right. She says, I got big names speaking my name, and she's right. And I'll say this. I know that they know she's fire. Everybody knows Jessie's fire. Hell, it don't take a genius to know that. You don't even have to know music to hear Jessie. People hear Jessie, have no idea about anything about music, and they're yo, this girl's, she's dope, or yo, she can sing really well. It's about getting that work in now. I feel like if she just digs her heels in and does some shows, puts some albums out, makes people realize that she's here to stay and she ain't going nowhere, I think she'll gain a lot of respect from the bigger. I know she will. I know she will.
You ain't even saying nothing. From a bitch and fuck. How you take a bitch and hit that fucking dope? Every feel bad, but it is what it is now. You let a chick contradict how you speak now. Let me hush before I get to saying something. How you rap, but you ain't even saying nothing. From a bitch and fuck. How you take a bitch and hit that fucking dope? Everybody gather round, let me up another round. When I finish spit, finna give me that southern crown. Queen of this rap shit, full metal jacket, strapped with the trap. I don't cap, I attack it. Boom, chicka pop, pop.
Yo, is she taking a shot at somebody there? I hear something there. Talking about hitting, oh my gosh, bro, there was so much packed into that. I can't even guess what that is. I gotta listen to this later on and try to decipher what she's talking about here.
bad, but it is what it is now. You let a chick contradict how you speak now. Let me hush before I get to saying something. How you rap, but you ain't even saying nothing. From a bitch and fuck, but fuck. How you take a bitch and hit that fucking dope? Everybody gather round, let me up another round. When I finna spit, finna give me that southern crown. Queen of this rap shit, full metal jacket. Strapped with the trap, I don't cap, I attack it. Boom, chicka bop, bop, buckle bunny, hop, hop. Finna see a swap at the top when I pop off. Y'all don't get it, I'ma get it done. Finna get them gathered with no gun.
Way, bro. Dude, get out of here, Jesse. I don't think people knew you had this in you.
Rap with the trap, I don't cap, I attack it. Boom, chicka bop, bop, buckle bunny, hop, hop. Finna see a swap at the top when I pop off. Y'all don't get it, I'ma get it done. Finna get them gathered with no gun. Mama Rhea, I'm so Ronnie Dunn. With mud crickets representing us. In the hustle, I flex like a muscle. Go get me a shovel, I'm killing careers. I live what I'm rapping, they live for the caption. That constantly yapping is killing my ears. I'm shattering stereotypes, ain't shaking my ass for the views or the likes. A rebuke on the mic, I don't.
It's the freaking, that's the career. She's bodying up the career. She was yelling in the ear of the dead career. Stop talking. Stop doing what you're doing. It's driving me nuts. Yo, this is a dope video, dope song. You killed this.
To the hype, you're so full of shit, I think you need to wipe. So get off your high horse if you're riding ponies. Might get the bread, but you're full of baloney. If you're forcing a fake, then at least be consistent. But me and my kind finna do something different.
So you ask me why? Why not?
Oh my goodness. Yo, that was dope. The video was super clean. Like, I will give it, like, to be real with you, that video, that's one of my favorite videos she's done, because the idea of like the confession of the crime and the way that the judge is in the beginning, because that's more like a confession tape. Like, they found it later on and they're, you know, like, it reminds me of like a First 48 when they play the confession and the subtitles roll by. That's what it reminded me of, and that was dope. And then like the reenactment of the crime of her burying the career, that was dope. I think all around that was a great track. I liked how she used, like, it almost sounded like old school gospel, but there was some sort of like Bates Motel. It was an eerie feeling. Man, Jessie is coming out swinging. I don't know if this has, maybe this song is letting us know, like, here I come. You're about to get some different stuff from me. If you got a problem with me, come try to do something about it. But you don't want the smoke. That's the vibe I get from this. Yo, I'm excited to see where she goes in her career. I think that I said this in the reaction, I'm gonna say it again. I think that everybody is fully aware of her talent. I think people see it. I think the right people see it. I think now it's time to put in the work to show that you're here to stay. That's just my opinion, and I believe that if she digs her heels in a little bit and shows that this is where she belongs, I think she'll go pretty far in this. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you slide over to Jessie B and check out that video. Show us some love on that video. She's fully independent. She's doing it with her friends and her brother. You know, you can't beat that. Oh, and shout out to Jade. That's really dope that you're a part of that. That's cool. And I bet you with her special effects background, I bet you she had a play in the video too. So that was dope. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember, be nice to one another.
Bird? No, it's a plane. Nah.
I say, who the best in the game? Captain Kurt reacts. Captain Kurt reacts. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Kurt reacts. Captain Kurt reacts. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Kurt reacts. Captain Kurt reacts. I say, who is doing big things? Captain Kurt reacts. Captain Kurt reacts. I said,